Hello and welcome to About the Old Block Toys. This is Jeff, and today we're going to go over the Palace Cinema. This is set number 10232. It was released in 2013 and has 2,170 pieces and 6 minifigures. Now, this is actually one of my personal favorites. In fact, all the modulars are awesome. I can't think of one that I think is dumb or ill put together or ill planned. I think they're all great buildings. Love the detail, and this one certainly is no exception. So let's start off with the top, and let's start off with the detail on top. You've got this roof here that kind of is a Spanish tile kind of look, and I've seen a lot of that in California where I grew up, and also I believe San Juan Bautista Mission. If you guys don't know the California missions, they were things set up, I think it was by the Catholic Church, that they were one day walk from each other, and they go all the way from the Mexican border all the way up to San Francisco was the last mission. Anyway, I could be wrong on all those details. It's been a long time, but anyway, I thought it was there. That's much ado about nothing, but anyway, I love the detail of the upside down arch, and I love the little daggers, how they use them here. I also like how almost all the modulars, not all of them, but almost all of them, have this access to the roof. And they actually have stairs going to it in here. Now, yes, those are the minifigures that are rolling around because I stashed them up there. The 6 minifigures that it comes with. Okay. It also comes with this car and stuff, and we'll go over that here in a minute. Okay, here we actually have the level of the movie theater itself. So let's pull that off. Okay. So the movie theater itself, it's got the stairs, like I said, for the roof access. It also has a hole here for the other stairs coming from the bottom right here. In addition, it's got these nice windows. I love the use of these windows. I do wish that Lego did make a glass piece here, so it wasn't like hollow, but it is. Maybe one day Lego will actually come out with the glass for that. I do like the detail of the skeleton legs with the bar holding the bars. Really awesome touch. Adds a lot of detail right there. I love how they did this window diagonally. That's really cool. The screen looks great with the curtains, because old movie theaters used to have curtains. I don't think the current ones do. Like if you go to movie theater, it's just been open for the last 10 years or so. I like the 2 rows of seats, and the best part of this, I think, is absolutely hands down the projector itself. That is really cool. I like how they use the steering wheels, and yes, if you're my age, you know exactly what these things are, and if you don't, look it up. Anyway, let's go to the bottom level. The ground floor level is also awesome. I love the Hollywood Stars of Fame, Walk of Fame here. Not really sure that's what it is, but you know what? It looks like it reminds me of that, so that's what I call it. I do like the posters advertising upcoming movies. The brick separator, that's kind of funny. One thing I would say too, in addition to not building that glass piece that's rounded on the top, I do wish they would make a door frame here that had the possibility to put another piece of glass on the other side. And that's because if you're my age or older, you'll remember that movie theaters used to have these posters on the wall, and there was a sheet of glass over it. So if there was another sheet of glass right here, I think that would look really awesome, really sharp. However, okay, it doesn't have it. Not a big deal, not a big distractor. I do like the lights on here. Speaking of lights, there are these lights, and I'll talk about those in a second. I love how they did the palace sign. That's really cool how they used the Technic brick to create the holes. That's really awesome. Okay, so I didn't make much of a modification. The biggest modification is putting this on a double Mills plate. The other modification are these little lights right here. You see right here, when this was created, there was only the 1x1 brick modified with a stud on one side, and this right here was here facing forward. Since then, they've come out with a modified brick that has a stud adjacent, 2 of them on each corner. So because of that, and I have plenty of them, I went ahead and moved what was here back here. So there's lights. What was here was these little 1x1 bricks. But I put the modified with the stud on each side here and put the extra lights here. I did it on both sides, and I think it looks better. If you've been to an old movie theater, you know what I'm talking about. They had a lot of lights. Yeah, a lot of them were broken or burnt out, but they were there, and so I wanted to recreate that look by having that here. Okay. If you look on the inside, well, let's do this right here. You've got the ticket counter. If if you've ever been to an older movie theater, even newer ones, a lot of people buy their tickets online anymore. They don't even go to these counters. But there was always that tiny little spot right there to stick your money in, your credit card, whatever, to pay for it, and they'd slide the tickets. Yeah, anyway. And then they had that little hole in the glass, which this does not have, where they would talk to you through it. Anyway, I think it's cool. Really great use of pieces to create that little slot there. That was the movie theaters. And on the inside, you can see there are 2 cash registers, one for each window. And on this side, you can see they've got a, whoa, maybe they can, if I can hold on to this. Right here, you got a small little concession stand. Not very big, but that's okay. It's there. It's awesome. I do like the use of the pieces and the detail on this one. And we're not done, because there still is yet some more. And that is this cool looking car that does not, it's a convertible. And it looks like it comes with a chauffeur, right? This guy right here. He's the driver. Looking at the different people that we have, most likely it's this guy who's got the chauffeur, because, well, I don't think he's getting a chauffeur. I don't think he's got the money. He looks like a simpleton from around here, the area I live in. Not that's an insult. I do like the way of life out here, and I do like the fact that people are simple out here. It's awesome, and it's honest. But anyway, I didn't mean to get off on that tangent. All right, so here we got their car. We've got the kind of the bright searchlight things that, you know, you see those movie theaters are usually going from side to side, you know, making the arcs and like the lightsabers in the sky kind of thing. They also came with these 2 things right here. These are for when you have a large crowd waiting for the movie. You do this number so the line snakes around and it doubles your space. And, well, if you've ever been to some amusement parks, they've got several of these, and you snake all around and fit a lot of people in a small space. But anyway, this is a great set. I really like it. I'm excited to have it in the show. I think that it'll be a great addition to the show. I've got one more that's built right now, and that's the Town Hall, and that's Lego set 10224. I will be doing a video on that one for tomorrow. Stay tuned to watch that. And after that, I got to build some Mills plates. And yes, I meant to do that. I'm going to do some Mills plates so I can put some more of these modulars on there. I'm just out of time, and that's about all the time I can do, and I got to fill some space. And these are some great buildings to fill the space. I originally, like I said, my thing was I wasn't going to put any original Lego sets in there. They were going to be all mocks and mods. However, I ran out of time, and like I said, this show, we didn't know this particular show coming up was going to happen. And so many members can't make it. They're not bailing on us. They just couldn't make it because we were originally told the show was canceled. And then we got an email saying, oh, it's on. So it's like, whoa, okay, all right. Everybody shuffle. Let's see what we can do. Scramble. And some people just couldn't do it. And I understand. So it's not a bone of contention or anything. It's just a, hey, I got to step up and I got to get it done. And my way of doing it is to break my own rule and to put original Lego sets on Mills plate, double Mills plates. And that's just the way it's going to be for the show. And maybe I'll do that for a couple more shows, but eventually my plan is to have all customs. We'll see if that can happen. Time and money, that's the big things. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll enjoy the next one and the next one and the next one. But if you did enjoy this one, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on all notifications, and leave me a comment below. I am catching up on comments. I'm sorry, I've been really busy, but I have been catching up this morning, and I've still got many more to go, and I will catch up. All right, guys, if you want to support the channel, a couple different ways. Go to PayPal, make a donation. There's a link in the description. Speaking of links, there's another link, and that's to my store on Bricklink. And that link will take you to a chip off the old block toys. And like I said, the link's in that description right below you. But hit the like button before you hit the link, okay? But anyway, if you do that, and you go there and you buy some stuff, you're going to be helping yourself out because you're going to have pieces for your mods and mocks, but you're going to help me out because you're going to give me a little extra money so I can continue to do stuff like this, like Mills plates and all that good stuff, and you know what I mean, and fixing up the shop and so on and so forth. So if you want to help me out, head there. Also, you can go back and watch some older videos. That helps out, and also you can share a link to this video or any other video on our social media platforms. That helps out as well. All right, guys, be good to each other, stay safe out there, and I will catch you on the next video.